Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race from Texas. They just took 10 laps to go in the race. Got Kyle Larson and Justin Allgaier leading the field here at Texas. Got about a 1.6 second lead gap over Sam Mayer in third. And Brent Cruz is in fourth, and Brandon Jones running out the top five. They restarted about 8 laps ago with Kyle Larson and Brandon Jones on the front row. Brandon's falling back to fifth here, under five from Sheldon Creed. And looks like Parker Retzloff. Retzloff having another great one. There goes Creed to the inside for fifth. He had a one off for 3 and 4. And Creed, I think he's going to clear him. That's about for the dash for catch right there between the 19 and the 00. Brent Cruz and Sheldon Creed. And there's the gap that Allgaier been gaining on Kyle Larson for the lead. Allgaier has found something, and he's wheeled in on Larson here. Catching him is one thing, passing is another. 8 laps to go. Kyle Larson making pretty his final start of the year in the O'Reilly Series. Made one extra start at Darlington because Alex Bowman was still dealing with his vertigo symptoms. So he actually ran Darlington on top of Las Vegas, Texas today, and Bristol. Allgaier is right there. He got Lawson's just giving him the top, which is surprising because Lawson's usually the guy that wants the top. That's so surprising that he's giving Allgaier the clean air. 6 laps to go. Oh, 7 now, excuse me. Oh, Allgaier's right there, man. Allgaier's running. Lawson's got to start protecting here because Allgaier's gonna keep getting these runs off the corner because he's got the clean air, and he's gonna get the draft down the backstretch, carrying the momentum as well. This is the closest Allgaier's been. He's sent it, but he's not there yet. 6 laps to go. This time by coming to 6 laps to go. Allgaier's there. I think Allgaier, he's there. Look at the gap. He's right on his back bumper. He's gonna try, maybe. Oh, there we go. Lawson's finally protecting, maybe. No, not. No, he's not. Allgaier's there. Oh, he couldn't stick it. I think he was too high up. He couldn't stick it. He was too high up on the track. He had not enough grip. He tried, though. My man tried. And now Lawson's finally protecting. He moved up the track at 3 and 4. He was been running the bottom the past 4 laps. Coming to 5 laps to go this time by. Meanwhile, the battle for the dash for cash is tight between Brent Cruz and Sheldon Creed. Cruz has the advantage over Creed, though. And going lap by lap called Mason Maggio in the 91, or Larson and Allgaier. And Allgaier, I think that was his best shot, because he ain't going to always send it deep into turn 3. Allgaier won the stage today. He's going to get the fastest lap so far. And Connor Zilch won stage 1. Connor Zilch won stage 2. He fell back like a rock. And Allgaier's there again. He's on the left wheel this time, trying to get him loose. Nope, he can't get there. He's all over his back bumper on the back straightaway. He's literally almost pushing him down the back straightaway. He tried to get him a little loose there on 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. But then he got to the air bubble and kind of pushed him away in 3 and 4. On down the backstretch into 3 and 4. 3 laps to go. That was the closest Allgaier has been to Larson this whole race. Yeah, Lawson's protected now, so that's Lawson should have done that sooner. Going by lap car, Garrett Smithley in the 0. He's gonna coming to 2 laps to go this time by. Allgaier might have a 1 here. I'm not too sure though. 3 more miles around Texas for Justin Allgaier, Kyle Larson to get the win here. Allgaier trying to get his first career win at Texas. He's finished second here before. He's so close to getting that cowboy hat. And Kyle Larson won this race last year, filling in for Connor Zilch, who got injured after Talladega. Gonna go for 2 in a row here. Coming the white flag this time by. Larson sent it in turn 3 almost. Allgaier about did too. Coming the white flag. One more time we're out of Texas. We had a photo finish here in 2024 between Sam Mayer and Ryan Sieg. Are we lined up for another one? Here goes Allgaier in turn 1. He followed Larson into 1 and 2. That is exactly what Larson needs. Coming up to half a lap to go. Kyle Larson's got a mirror full of red, white, and purple 7 car. Into turn 3 for the final time. Lost it one to the bottom, gives All Guy the top. Oh, All Guy gets high out the groove. He went too high in 3 and 4, it's not enough. Kyle Larson back to back at Texas. Lone Star State goes to Kyle Larson. Justin All Guy unfortunately has to settle second again, with Sam Mara third, Brent Cruz fourth, getting the $100,000 bonus, and Parker Wetzloff got by Sheldon Creed at the end to get a top 5. How about that? Top 5 for Parker Wetzloff, and then 99 for Viking Motorsports. How about that? Good job, Parker. I'm telling you what, that 99 team's been clicking on it lately. I know they haven't aligned with RCR, but still, that is a fantastic one to get a top 5. And passing Sheldon Creed, which is a Haas car. And there you go, it's official. In his final start of the year, he was 50%. 2 wins and 4 starts, with the worst finish of 4th coming at Darlington. As he burns it down near the start-finish line in the red, white, and blue 88. Can't see him with the smoke now. There he is. Lost son. Acted like he never won here before. Perfect. Like I said, this is his final start in the 88 of the year. Wajda Cruz will be back in the 88 for the next 3 races at Watkins Glen, Dover, and Charlotte. Excuse me, which I'm not going to lie, Wajda needs to be back in the 88 because he wrecked today in that 32 for Jordan Anderson. And I think he might be below the chase bubble now. He might be like below the chase line now. So yeah, Wajda being in the 88 for the next 3 races is what he needs desperately. And then I think William Byron will be in the 88 in Nashville, with Wajda going back to the 32. Lawson getting ready to climb out of the car for win number 2 at Texas. Back-to-back wins at the track, and second win in 4 starts. Sheldon Creed ends up 6th. Austin Hill 7th, Brandon Jones 8th, Jesse Love 9th, and Jeremy Clements runs out of the top 10. Good job, Jeremy. I believe that's his first career top 10 finish ever at Texas, which is awesome to see. They deserve for Jeremy. Carson Cooper ends up 11th, Anthony Alfredo 12th, Sammy Smith 13th, Ryan Sieg 14th, Williams Walsh 15th, Dean Thompson 16th, Patrick Stalpoli 17th, Josh Williams 18th, LaVar Scott 19th, Brendan Poole 20th, Con Zers 21st, Harrison Burton 22nd, Austin Dillon 23rd. I believe Ryan Ellis is 24th. Yeah, I believe Ryan Ellis is 24th. Allgod doesn't seem too mad, it seemed like. He didn't seem too mad about it. Yep, Lionel's 24th. Blaine Perkins 25th, Jeb Burton 26th, Josh Blicky 27th, Jerry Gates 28th, David Starr 29th, Kyle Sieg 30th, Garrett Smithy 31st, Mason Matcher 32nd, Taylor Gray 33rd, Washington Cruz 34th, Austin Green 35th, Brad Perez 36th, Dawson Graham 37th, and Corey Day rounding out the field. Oh yeah, this was early in the race. leaning on each other, basically leaving donuts on each other's cars there. Which was kind of interesting to say the least. Now we get the other end of it, all guy coming home second. Almost got that cowboy hat again. It's weird seeing him driving a roto-rooter car. almost got their second win of the year because Carson Zillich drove that one car to victory lane at Bristol with Roto-Rooter on the hood of it. He almost had him here. He almost got him. He was in the perfect spot, too, to get him loose, and he just couldn't get him loose. It just never... Because I think Lawson was so tight throughout the whole race that... He was so tight the whole race that it really didn't affect him at all. Because it was the same problem that Lawson had in Vegas, where he was just too tight. And yet he somehow won again. He almost won Bristol, too. Huge points lead for Allgaier. Still the points leader, though. I think he had like a 100-point gap anyway, coming into this race. Yeah, Allgaier had the faster car. It's just he ran out of time, and he really couldn't pass him because track position is so important in Texas. He tried, though. I think he said that he would without wrecking him, there was probably no way he could do it and get by Larson there at the end. But he tried, man. I give him an A for effort. Larson held him off perfectly, and Allgaier did he did a fantastic job trying to get by him. Just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough for Allgaier to get by him. For Allgaier, it would have been Allgaier's fourth win of the year. Because Allgaier already had 3 wins on the year, so that would have been Allgaier's 4th win of the season. G Motorsports on the top of their game, though, have won basically every car they ran except the 8 of Sammy Smith. Which Sammy, I think, this way might get close to a win eventually. But we'll see. But we had a Watkins Glen next week for the O'Reilly Series. Gonna have some heavy hitters in the field. We got Connor Zillich and SVG in the field. Zillich back in the 1 for another week. SVG being the 9 for G Motorsports. That means Carson Quap will be in the 91 for DGM, but the car basically be a 6 G Motorsports car. Which, if he has another great one like he did at Watkins Glen, then at Coda, then Quapo could have a fantastic one in that 91 team, that 91 car. But kind of like Coda, my only problem is the pit crew, because it's basically the DGM pit crew and crew chief on that 91 car, even though the car is coming out of G Motorsports. So it should be interesting how Watkins Glen's going to go next week. It's weird it's going to be this early in the schedule. It doesn't feel right. It does not feel like Watkins Glen being on Mother's Day weekend. It just doesn't. It's always been August to me, or even in the 2024 when it was in the chase for the Cup Series. That felt perfect. Being so early in May, though, just does not feel right to me for Cup or O'Reilly or trucks even. It just doesn't feel right. But it's gonna be an interesting race next week for the O'Reilly Series at Watkins Glen. I mentioned about Connor Zillich, SPG, Carson Quap in the 91. Watch should be back in the 88, like I mentioned, which I think he desperately needs that. Desperately needs to be in the 88 for the next few weeks to get some points back after losing some, swapping back and forth between the 88 and the 32. So hopefully Wajda puts on some great runs in the next couple weeks and gets back in the top 12 in points. And that's gonna do it for me, all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell so you can notify when I upload. Congratulations to Kyle Larson, holding off a hard charge and Justin Allgaier to get the win in Texas. It was almost another one of them fantastic Texas finishes, as they call it nowadays. With Kyle Larson holding off Justin Allgaier, and gonna try to do the double next week, tomorrow night at tomorrow afternoon, at Texas for the O'Reilly Series. I mean, for the Cup Series. Excuse me. But Lawson's done with the O'Reilly Series for the season, so I won't see him in the 88 again this year. But hopefully Lawson has a good one in the Cup race tomorrow. Alright, guys, catch you on the next one. See ya.